ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, dignitaries, and distinguished guests, and every other boys and girls. Welcome to our pre-event G7 伊勢島 Summit musical called the Our Blue Planet. And I would like to hand the mic over to our director and president of the organization, the Classic Live for the United Nations. And she'll speak in Japanese and hopefully English as well.
My name is Masayoko Ike. よろしくお願いします。
And I'm June, and I am in charge of the paperwork regarding the DPI NGO status for this organization and the involvements we are part of for the United Nations. Before we begin, we would like to hand the mic over to Ms. Hironaka Wakako, and she's the former Director General of the Environmental Agency and also the current president of the Committee of the Earth Charter, which you have now in your hands, this blue pamphlet. So please give a hand to Ms. Hironaka Wakako.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for coming to see this musical, Our Blue Planet, which is based upon Earth Charter, a document created to guide us through the 21st century. And I would like to give a special thanks to our foreign guests from 18 countries. Now, please enjoy our musical.
And without further ado, please enjoy the show.
Billions of years have passed, and forests began to form on the surface of Earth. Animals were born, time passed again until the first signs of mankind. What was once empty had become a star full of life. Food and resources hid under the vast forests. It might have been God's fortune if he should exist. We, human beings, started using these resources for daily life. Those resources, including oil, coal, and gas, turned into harmful waste after we've used them. Global population grew rapidly following the World War II, and so did global warming. If average temperature rose over 2 degrees, glaciers would melt, and most of the lowland on Earth will disappear into the water. Where is this blue and glimmering planet heading to? Where are we heading?
This world is ours.
We love hatred, rust jealousy, laziness, and anger inside the humans.
Open your dirty hearts and let me see. Do you see the hatred, lust, jealousy that's brewing? Do you see the arrogance and anger?
And think of your hardships. Feel your stress and rage. Express your desires, jealousy, and anger. Let your dirtiness haunt you. I see dirtiness in you. In you! In you!
So today is good. But these days, our young days are too dark. So we need to set up a new plan.
Ages. What was that?
Oh, Grievous. We need human desires, jealousy, hardness and anger. We need human darkness.
For example?
So great hatred and failure. Let them despise each other.
So we let you destroy each other?
Not all of them. Just enough to feel very bad.
Then why don't we teach humans and let them hate each other?
Oh, we'll see. It's up to you.
Okay. Sha la 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 la. Jan 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 la 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 la.
Is he okay?
Oh, today is so sleepy. Oh, Beatrice, long time no see.
Hi, Night Queen. But I have nothing to ask you this time.
Stay with me.
I'm sleepy.
Bye. Oh, what the holy queen.
Thank you so much. It's kind of you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wow. Today is really hot. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I came here to see the director of this Brazil Japan Agricultural Friendship Association. Is this a correct address?
Yes, mister. It's him.
Sir, I believe you are looking for me. Our director has asked me to meet you. I heard that you are a trading company from low emission cars, bikes, and IT devices. You see, we would like a lot of things.
Pleasure to have you here. Welcome.
Welcome. Nice to meet you, Mr. Endo. It's good you speak fluent English. Michael told me he would join you later.
I can speak Japanese. You may think I'm an Indian, but I'm part Japanese.
Oh, really? I have a thing. I want to join as well. But I heard that your boss is known for reviving the Amazon forest through agroforestry. And he heard cacao to fund schools here.
Agroforestry makes us sound impressive.
This new type of agroforestry allows us to harvest forests and farm while protecting forests.
That makes us sound as if we are saving of the forest. But anyways, you are a trading company?
To be exact, I work in the distribution industry. We can sell anything from electronics, bicycles, to the hybrid cars. Michael, a good friend of mine, introduced me to you. And I would like to be a leader in the chocolate industry by cultivating
40 cacos.
Welcome, I'm Luna. Here is a man who picked up my paper just now. I work for the farmers cooperative here, and I will escort them to the farmers. Mr. Ndo, do you mean to buy all our mangoes, papayas, and cacao? And you promise exclusively work with us for the chocolate?
If it works out, we can afford cars, electricity, supplies, and medicine for our community.
We've had clients who promised the same thing and never made a deal. We will see.
Well, I'm a member of the Farmers Cooperative, just like a grocer at a local grocery. Call me Tiger.
They have groceries in the Amazon?
No, they don't. Huh? But anyway,
I would like to hear more about cacos.
all right. By the way, are you here alone? Anyone with you?
No. I alone.
Okay. I'll call the director.
Things are not going to work, is it?
So what? A devil lives inside my heart. I know. My life had become bitter and violent, with more days of drinking. After I quit my job, I was lonely. Each day got worse, and no one would befriend me except this guy.
I agree. Those days were difficult.
Ever since then, this devil would appear in front of me whenever he wants. And the worst thing is that others can't see him.
It's me. I'm a devil. Everyone so call me Griffith. Including population on the earth. What we gonna do? Devils unseen, humans can't see, but you know we are always living in your heart. People usually cannot see me. Wait, do you see me? If you do, that's because you're a devil too. I'm a devil, and
Away! Away! I am a human, and one so call me Endo. And see devils can't see, but know we are. Always living in my heart. Endo!
what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, we have gold mine in our borders. We agree to extract gold.
Then, that waste contaminated the river, which we can't drink. Talking about the border, our troops are having difficulty securing the border.
Surely, Mr. Endo, please imagine. It's a really pity to see our troops always fighting at the borders. Talks don't settle border disputes.
Yes, we don't have anti-drugs laws, so the monopolies and the rich get richer.
No matter how much we work, we are always poor. I wish I were born in a rich family and go study singing at the university. I want to be a designer. I want to be a teacher. I want to marry a rich handsome guy.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Although both our immigrants and natives suffered long ago, our government is trying its best to provide education to build a better community. Here, it's Endo. He came all the way from Japan. He works for a big commercial company. Seems like you'll be doing some business here. Welcome.
Welcome, Mr. Endo.
I hope you brought all the necessary paperwork. We need to get your permit for exports. But since your company has a good profile, there should be no problem.
I filed all necessary paperwork. Should be a success!
Okay, so let's go to Daigo to process those forms. Let's get it going.
Yeah!
Great.
In my eyes? Do I look sad?
You are strong. Don't cry. Don't you cry.
Yes! I didn't cry. My family emigrated here from Japan, and my parents passed away. Soon after, when I was 6, I too was close to death. Those who emigrated with us also died from infectious diseases. But I didn't cry. Was it the government's fault? Our country abandoned us.
You are cheated. Yes. You are betrayed. Betrayed. You are betrayed.
But one day, the people of India here took me in. They taught me Portuguese. I studied hard and went to college for genetic engineering. This field has led people to create new things. But it has also led to manipulation and destruction of the ecosystem. As advancements have harmed this planet too. I was heartbroken by what I discovered and returned here to find agroforestry. It is a new hope!
Did you hold it to your breast? Are you happy now?
I will never forget! I always recall a voice telling me that I'm Daigo, not Diego. I treasure this guitar. He knows how I feel. The guitar, very again, my journey. Maybe I can, but just alone inside. I was always for my journey. For the one that calls journey guitar. Very again, journey guitar. By the time, I was aware of Japan's global presence. I was frustrated. Why did my parents make the wrong choice? We came all the way here, only to face this. It carries away food, our hopes, plans, and even life. The next morning, main building, with no one beside you.
Why did you make a wrong choice? Whose fault is it? Is it artificial century here. Everyone die! Don't play! Don't play! Don't play!
상관품은? I don't know.
The government. 지오시. You're a country! I'm a Brazilian! I'm a Brazilian!
My ancestors came here to find gold during the 16th century. They were white, but we are not so mixed. We can't trace ourselves. Mixed race between the poor for sure. That's why I joined the army to feed my family. I went to war. War is where you kill people. Those who live together were dying from the flying fight. It wasn't just cause the enemy would come and stab you at night. You need to kill if you don't want to get killed. Did I kill? Yes, that is war. Was I scared? Of course! Why did I not run away? There was no way back! You killed to survive! It was one day before I was discharged. A bullet went through my fellow soldier's chest. So I tried to stop it. Blood gushed out through my hands. I cried, "Don't die! Don't you ever die! We gotta go home!" It was helpless. I was helpless. He left me on the battlefield. on the same planet, destined to live, laugh, make family, sing songs, and work hard. Yet, we make war with the atom water, food, and resources. The earth breaks down while we kill each other. The White House and parliamentary building are seen, but nation can't be. Musical instruments are seen, but no sound. We fight for our country, but what exactly are we fighting for? Is there anything worth giving up my life for? Why did I return to this devastated land?
It's been a tough time for Japanese, they say. With up-and-coming China, Taiwan, and South Korea, Japanese companies are struggling to find a way to survive. It's not the first time Japanese has faced a hardship, they say. Grandpa once told me what happened in Hiroshima. There was a flash, and then heat came. Not a single life left, but just lazy morning sunlight. 200,000 was the price we had to pay for a lesson. After the war, many poor Japanese emigrated to Brazil, desperate for a new and better life. Of course, not all of them succeed, we know, but people have the power to overcome, a right to be happy. You can be unable to it, like me. You can do it. Let me be your support.
About 30 years ago, a terrorist bomb took away many lives. Whatever the massacre or horrible event people face, and whether or not how much blood we shed, the beautiful sun sets amongst the seas and rises from the horizon the next day. There will probably be people who are sharing the same emotion today. Not only are human lives being taken away, but also millions of lives of the forests and the creatures are being taken away.
Village heart, oh, forest disappearing, disappear. So with all the animals, 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 animals. Human, kill them all. Humanity, oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just saw. We humans are responsible for the destruction of the environment.
Yes, sea levels rise, global warming content. Living things die out. I started agroforestry for my own farming, only to realize its benefits. The whole community here.
I think he's doing a great job.
He helped us from papaya berries.
Even cacao, the chocolate Mr. Endo talked about could be a success too.
If we could sell cacao, we could afford so many things and save us this poverty.
Will it succeed? the chocolate all over the world. If we can sell the local things while we conserve the nature, how good would that be?
Yes. So, what are we waiting for? Let's hand in the application.
I will help you.
We will help you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, let's check the application once again. Okay, let's go.
No problem.
Goodness. How's it going?
I'm fine.
Oh, I need a duty. Anyway, tell me what's going on with the brand.
I'm going to destroy their business.
Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
On careful consideration, we found that your application didn't meet the requirements of the laws concerning innovation and industry use.
Didn't you read that in today's newspaper? It says, Louis secret agent for a big international company.
Who wrote this? Did you guys know it?
No way. Who wrote it?
Therefore, according to our ruling, your application has been denied.
It's dismissed.
What? It's a wrong. It's misunderstanding. Please help me again.
No.
I'm sorry, no.
Please.
No.
No!
Sorry, Endo. But I can't put up with you any longer.
Sure. There is a politics or some unseen forces at work to prevent me from doing good.
Maybe there's politics. Everyone hates people who fail often. There's a bigger force at work.
Wait, Daigo! Oh. Though it was difficult, and I did many bad things in the past, but I wish I could do something right this time. Your heart is in your dream forever. In my mind, in my heart, and in everything. Nothing else but you. Yeah. And nothing for but my mother. Every song that I sing is my mother. I wish I could do something right this time for everyone.
And don't despair. After all, I'm the one who brought you into all this. So we can try again.
Just forget it. It's over.
Please. And I'm sure it's going to be a success when your application passes. But people tend to be afraid of
Get support from the fruit and plant market, where
from the local people. I go reading to the authorities.
I'm sure they'll appreciate your efforts from Japan.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. I have to check it again. Okay, I'll try it.
Don't you see the end of the strength?
I thought so too.
I heard him say goldfish, but do you know who he is?
Nope. Sounds like a devil's name.
The-
Perhaps he's tired from getting it through.
Well, he's doing his best. So let's just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Goldfish! Goldfish! Where are you? Did you call home, sir? Called for you?
Hey, you! You are the one
Who messed up my paper, didn't you? Please don't do this to me. Never. This is my job.
You don't look evil to me, but please.
I'm a devil.
Well then, I will die. Then I'm gonna turn into a devil and haunt you. I am not devil. I'm a so-called and all.
I want devil. Everyone so call me. Goofy.
I'm a devil and all.
I want devil. Goofy.
And all.
Goofy.
And all.
Goofy.
And all. Won't you?
Mayo! Can I ask you a favor?
What is it? Are you doing your job?
I want to help Endo.
You stupid devil! Did you forget who you are?
I know, but I teach them in a, Endo told me he wants to be a devil too, so.
Oh, what should I do with you? I don't care. Teacher. So, you are useless.
You! Thank you.
Are you okay?
Here's mine.
Oh, please bring here signature. You collect it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Let's do this for beer. Thank you.
I graduated from conference reading for nurses and couple children.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm going to tell for wages for soldiers.
Please, thank you.
We need more schools and teachers in our town.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, I got it. From my family.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Please, no more nuclear power plants.
thank you.
Right.
Okay.
We should succeed.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Hang on. This is from my people. I'm glad the movement has become this big. Thank you so much. Endo, we get shot from most of the villagers in Michael. He was the one that got there. Now our future is in your hands.
Good luck to you, Mr. Endo.
Right.
Thank you, everyone. It's been long, but our effort will pay off. Let's go to apply again. Okay? We'll see. I came to apply again for a new company.
After careful reconsideration, we have approved your application. The rumor that Mr. Endo is secretly working for a big international company to exploit the forest for timbers was found to be all false.
Good luck, Endo. Delicious success in your agroforestry project. Our Rio Olympics will be a success too. Congratulations, Endo!
You made it, Endo.
Thank you, everyone. You all made it possible. I hope to spread the word about agroforestry. How each one of us can make a difference in renewing and improving the environment. I have a good idea. How about hosting an international conference on environment? We should discuss how to achieve sustainable development goals adopted by United Nations.
International conference on SDGs. If we actually have one, that will mean agroforestry is a global success.
By that time, that will we see a new life, new peace for all of us.
An international conference? Congress is dancing, Congress is going all the world. For Congress is already 2 trillion, 2 trillion, yeah! Useless international congress, useless international congress tomorrow. There is Congress tomorrow again. We need Congress.
Oh, this war is so bored every day. I would think rather than live simply.
I'm sleepy.
long time. 5 years old. Good to see you all.
Good to see everyone here. I've heard Andrew and Dago have started new businesses and are finding new ways to travel countries.
Oh, it's great that Michael is hosting this international conference.
Seems like everyone is doing well. Why don't we get going? I prepared our conference. Let's get everyone inside.
We will help you. I will escort our guests and professors.
Okay, let's get ready.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Honorable guests, distinguished participants, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this lovely village in the Amazon. I have the pleasure to open the discussion for the future of our blue planet and the humanities with a bit of reflections to the Sustainable Development Goals and the Earth Charter. By the way, my name is Aichiro Yamamoto. I'm a special assistant to the president of Japan International Cooperation Center. I'll serve as a moderator for today's discussion. In September 2015, at the United Nations, the world said goodbye to the Millennium Development Goals, or MDGs, and hello to the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. Unlike MDGs, which was all about reducing poverty through aid, education, and health, SDGs aim at striking a good balance between economic development and other critical issues that economic growth per se can't address, such as environment, climate change, justice, human rights, and peace and stability. The sustainable development is easier said than done. It requires huge amount of wisdom and cooperation of the human beings, as you have witnessed in the musical, the agroforestry project in the Amazon. We are very fortunate that this conference is attended by so many participants representing a variety of countries and organizations, which include Bangladesh, and Canada, and Liberia, and Canada. And is there any country that are represented? Oh, I forgot one country, Japan. Okay, on the stage are an impressive array of guest speakers who represent their own countries and organizations. So may I invite Madam Wakako Hironaka to kick off the discussion Mrs. Hironaka was former State Minister for Environment and currently serves as Chairwoman of Japan Asia Pacific Committee of the Earth Charter. So, turn over to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yamamoto. Let me talk a little bit about the Earth Charter on which this musical is based, how it was created, and what are the major elements in it. The Earth Charter, which was made public in year 2000, is a declaration of fundamental principles for building just, sustainable and peaceful global society in the 21st century. It seeks to inspire in all peoples a new sense of global interdependence and shared responsibility for the well-being of all people of the world. The Earth is our only home, shared by millions of other species, rich variety of plants and animals, fertile soils, pure waters, and clean air. The global environment with its finite resources is a common concern of all peoples. The protection of the Earth's variety, diversity, and beauty is a sacred trust. It emphasizes that not only the world's environmental challenges, but also human rights, equitable human development, and peace are interdependent and indivisible. The Earth Charter is composed of preamble and 4 major principles. Our blue planet Earth does not belong only to us. We share it with millions of plants and animals. Our survival depends on them. We also share this planet Earth with our children and with their children. We therefore must make daily life, our social and economic activities, sustainable for our planet Earth. We must not prejudge one another. We must give compassion to those in need and never resort to violence. Let us create a peaceful world for everyone and for future generations. This is our Earth Charter.
Thank you, Madam Hironaka, for elaborating on the principle of the Earth Charter, which I think had laid foundation for the UN debate on sustainable development. Now, let me turn to Mr. Hideyuki Aizawa. Mr. Aizawa is ex-member of the parliament and former chief of economic planning agency. By the way, Mr. Aizawa is 96 years old, and he is one of the most senior lawyers serving in Japan. Mr. Aizawa, the floor is yours.
The blue planet Earth hovers across the galaxy and bright and beautiful. But I continue to pray for the time when humans all work together to pursue true peace, true order, and true justice to prosper and live in joy. That is a time when we truly live on blue planet Earth. I have studied for many years English language in my school. It is very difficult to speak in English now. So, excuse me. I read what I wrote in Japanese, translated in English. Yeah, excuse me.
Thank you, Mr. Aizawa, for your short but very inspiring statement for us. Then may I turn to Ambassador Ichiro Fujisaki. Ambassador Fujisaki was previous Japanese ambassador to the United States and currently serving as the president of American-Japan Society. Ambassador Fujisaki, please.
Thank you very much, Ichiro Fujisaki. Today, the world is facing many challenges, difficulties. 5 years ago, we had a huge earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear accident. This year, we again have earthquake in Kyushu. This is Kumamoto badge I received from Kabashima, Governor Kabashima, only 3 months ago in Kumamoto when I visited there. This is I think maybe an appropriate occasion, so I would like to ask everyone to have a moment of silence, mokto for a moment, for the victims of Kumamoto and Kyushu earthquake. よろしくお願いいたします。どうもありがとうございました。Thank you very much. But I think this musical we have seen today shows that impossible can be made possible by efforts of the people. Something which all seemed first so difficult, insurmountable, can be made possible by the united efforts of people. And I can say that in double meaning. One about the story of this opera, the musical. The other is the level of this musical. I've seen that almost 10 years ago in Geneva. And very frankly, it was just starting. Now, you have made a tremendous improvement. Congratulations, and I hope you will continue to do so. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Now, let me ask some more representatives of diplomatic missions in Tokyo. May I invite Mr. David Watts from Canadian Embassy to make a statement on behalf of Canada and also on behalf of the G7 member states.
Thank you very much. It's David Watt from the Canadian Embassy in Tokyo here. I'd like to thank you very much for allowing me to share this wonderful evening and participate to a certain extent in the musical. I intend to have a non-singing role. But I think I really applaud the initiative and the effort to transmit these messages through a musical, these important messages of the environment and the global challenges we face. And I wish you every success going forward.
Thank you very much, Mr. Watts, for your kind words for the musical as well. Now may I turn to Mr. Mohammed Hussain from Bangladesh Embassy to make a statement.
Thank you. Konbanwa. My name is Bella. I'm from Bangladesh Embassy. Thank you again for inviting us and giving me this opportunity to enjoy this sort of beautiful program. You know that Bangladesh is a small country, and if the temperature rises 2 degrees centigrade more, 17% of our country will go underwater. So it's a severe problem for us, and still we are facing lots of problems. For this is our government first made a fund of $30 billion so that we can fight against this sort of climate change and global impact. And we hope that the world will be beside us to defeat this sort of green-eyed monster, because we want to sing the song of success with the people. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, But last but not least, may I invite Ms. Josephine Alade from Liberia Embassy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator. Thank you for inviting Liberia. Let me just say that I apologize for my ambassador. She's not in Japan, and my colleague is supposed to be here too. He's attending another engagement. Liberia is a country, 3.5 million, and we suffered a 14-year civil war, which was very, very devastating, that killed more than 200,000 persons and displaced I don't know how many thousand. Watching this musical, I think the people have the power to make things possible. And then if we want to make this world a green, we have to sit by ourselves and checking our own hearts, that we shouldn't have evil, we shouldn't have grudge against someone. We should open our hearts and accept those things that will bring beautiful things to our country. We thank you. And besides, I think last year we had Ebola, and we are very grateful for Japan's contribution to Liberia and the world at large. We thank you very much for this, for inviting Liberia to this beautiful program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Now, let me hear some voices from the civil society. May I invite Mr. Russell Saito from the United States, representing the Rotary Club, Japan.
Hi, my name is Russell Saito, and I'm here today in this very honorary position as a volunteer. I am a member of an international service organization called Rotary International. I'm a Rotarian. And reading through the Sustainable Development Goals set by the UN, there was a clause in the introduction that stated that the world's biggest problems need big solutions, and they need governments, international organizations, both for-profit and non-profit, and world leaders to all come together to work on these development goals. So Rotary International, being a international service organization, is just one piece of that puzzle. And I think that's the one trend that I'm seeing. I also work for a nonprofit that bringing both government, for-profit, nonprofit, and the education sectors all together to work together to break through the barriers and to focus on solving problems that can't be solved with traditional means or without working together. So for me, I'm really focused on, as an American in Japan, but also being Japanese, trying to do what I can as a resident of Japan to help spread the great work and the great research that's being done in Japan and promoting it outside to the rest of the world, so that Japan can play a larger part in working to solve these problems, because there's a lot of great ideas here. Sorry for taking so much time.
Thank you, Mr. Saito. Basically, SDGs are not designed not only for the United Nations and the government, member states, but it's also the civil society and private sector should be on board. So thank you, Russell, for mentioning the role of private sector and civil society in sustainable development. And may I turn to Mr. Hyun-jun from Stanford University. He's also an old member of the musical.
I'm June, and I graduated from Stanford University, but right now I'm working on a lot of projects concerned with education, and especially from last year, the SDGs have combined a lot in education. And one of the 3 components of education that the United Nations has recently emphasized was the eliminating illiteracy and closing the educational gap. And thirdly, the promoting global citizenship. And I would like to emphasize on the 3rd point of global citizenship, where I think it's really necessary for us to have a global mindset and a new way of education for younger generations, as well as for the older generations, to address these kinds of environmental concerns as well, and to work among other countries and working with other countries include a new level of mindset that doesn't restrict us within our own walls or walls that exist in our hearts, whether it be race, nationality, ethnicities. And so I really believe that we really need a good global mindset education, and I hope we can move forward with that, with these programs too. And since the United Nations Department of Public Information will be having their conference in Gyeongju right after the G7 summit, and I hope there will be a lot of efforts for increasing environmental concerns and how we can cooperate together. Thank you.
So, last but not least, may I invite Mr. Ichikawa, Rotary Club, Tokyo.
Thank you very much. My name is Ichikawa, Rotarian International Past Governors of Tokyo. This is my first time to attend this meeting, and I was deeply impressed. So eager attitude to improve our lovely school club. And Rotary International are also quite eager to improve these items. For instance, in my personal things, I visited several times to Mongolia to make a huge number of plants, as well as Fiji. And we try to support much clear water in many southern islands in Pacific Basin. So the aim is the same. So we will do our best together with all of you to improve our beautiful blue planet. Thank you.
Okay, so may I invite Mr. Kojima, who is the leading actor in the musical, to say a few words for us.
Thank you very much. I'm Ryota Kojima, and well, I am in the part of this musical, and what I'm happy is that I actually graduated Oxford with a maths degree, and I ended up doing musicals, singing and acting. But I'm very happy that I'm participating in this musical because one thing, I can use my English for my entertainment. This musical is doing something fruitful, and I'm sure that this evening was very fruitful in the sense we had this many people coming to see, and this many people who came and participated in this meeting, our small international meeting. And I think it's one thing is that it starts from here. It starts from people gathering and knowing that we all care about our planet, and knowing that people are trying to do something. And it starts from being together on this, well, stage or table, whatever it may be. And I think it's going to be, this small event will lead to a better future for the planet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kolina, and thank you everyone for adding really international and cross-sector voices for the environment and the development. And thank you everyone. I hope that all the voices, all the opinions and ideas expressed during the conference will shed light to our journey, to our goal to create a really blue and shining planet by the year 2030, which is the target year of the SDGs. So thank you everyone again, and thank you for your participation and attention. So the conference is now closed.
I guess it was a big success.
Truly.
We had so many people.
Sorry to disturb you all, but do you see me? Anyone here? End of time. Michael, Director Pedro, everyone. We developers have been living among humans to create and enjoy anger, hatred, to many as a dirty things. But for now, I will disappear.
Thank you.
Hallelujah.